Just listen to this. I improved my vision from 1.75 to 1, and I started with doing eye exercises. And later they're talking about pinhole glasses. And another person, they're saying their son improved from 20/60 vision to 20/25 and he doesn't wear glasses anymore. And another person improved her vision from 1.5 to 0.75 and the doctor said she doesn't need glasses. And there are plenty of YouTube videos claiming that they improve their vision naturally. I mean, look at those people and their comments. They improved their vision naturally. There's something there. I wasn't sure exactly what it is, but there's definitely something worth looking at. I know how this sounds. It sounds like those late night infomercials claiming difficult things. But actually, there are dozens of books written about this natural eyesight improvement. And when I say dozens, I'm not exaggerating. It is actually multiple books talking about Bates method and other natural eyesight improvement methods. And what's crazier is that this method is more than 100 years old. And hundreds of thousands of people have been helped. Of course, when you go to Wikipedia, they will say it is all pseudoscience. But if you dig deeper, you'll see why they labeled it as pseudoscience. It basically goes against a multi-billion-dollar industry. And when they say pseudoscience, they mean that it is something imaginary or it has placebo effect. It's crazy to think when there was a time where meditation was considered to be scam or a hippie thing. But the reality is there are dozens of studies that support meditation, and right now, if you don't meditate, you basically are going against science. Meditation has proved that it is highly effective, especially for lowering blood pressure, improving sleep, and having positive impact on your mood and energy level, and lowering inflammation. So is that the case with natural eyesight improvement, or is it another fad? And are some of these crazy claims actually true? So what I did is I spent 2 months reading all the books about natural eyesight improvement, and believe me when I say it, I was shocked. So I was intrigued to try out the Bates method, which is one of the most famous eyesight improvement methods. So basically they're saying if you rub your hands and cover your eyes and try to see black and do it for a couple of times a day, and each time you do it for about a couple of minutes. So these are my old pair of glasses and different eye exams I did. And of course, I will share with you my progress throughout this video. So before I get into that, let me give some context. Our eyes are considered part of the brain, but they are placed outside. And they are surrounded by a group of muscles. Those muscles are responsible for movement and balance. So what Bates suggested is that these muscles can stretch and they can elongate the eyeball or make it short. And that's why you see blur, since the image is reflected before or after the back of the retina. It's not directly on the back. And what they suggest in the natural eyesight improvement methods is that you can work to relax those muscles to restore the natural shape of your eyeball. And if you manage to do that, you will clear your vision naturally. So I started doing the sunning and the long swings exercises along with palming to see if this has anything to do with improving my eyesight. So those were my numbers in 2016. Going through 2018, this was just right before I started my eye exercises. And those were my numbers when I started letting go of my glasses and trying to live without them. So my final thoughts when it comes to doing eyesight improvement exercises is that it does work. It does need time though. You have to give it time and you have to keep your eyes relaxed. One thing to consider is that you need to be consistent. You cannot just go to the gym for one day and expect your muscles to be strong. You have to go for a couple of weeks or months to see some results. And it is the same for eyesight improvement. And what about these pinhole glasses that I've told you about? Turns out that these glasses actually work, but they don't correct your vision. They basically make you relaxed without your prescription glasses so you can see clearer. It does restrict most of the light coming from the outside, so the fovea or the back of the retina can only focus a small percentage of the light. And then you'll notice that you can see clearly without your prescription glasses. So I'll finish with this. If you want to try eyesight improvement, go ahead and check my channel. There are plenty of free eye exercises, or you can go to eyesighttuning.com, link in the description below, to see for yourself how you can improve your eyesight naturally. That's it for this video, and if you think you can benefit from exercises, here's a free training that I did. It's my 5 minutes daily exercise or routine that I do to improve my eyesight or to keep my eyesight improved.